Well, Sparky, what do you think? Do you like your new light? You haven't strayed very far from it today. And he has not ventured very far from that. He's either set right straight down in the middle of that rock, or he's right to the edge of the rock where it's being heated by his new 60-watt bulb, just a regular house bulb. So what do you think, Sparky? Are you going to give me any info on it today, or are you still thinking? You still thinking about it? You sure hung around close to it today. You haven't ventured very far. You've roasted and toasted. So there's been just a little bit of moving the light up and down. It went up to 87. So I've got it about an inch away from the rack. I started out sitting on the rack, and it just went up a little past the 85, which is Sparky's comfort zone, right? For his basking area. Well, what do you think, Sparky? You're under your light again, aren't you? You toasting under that light? I got it all the way down on the rack to start warming it up this morning. So he's already been in the water dish, and he goes directly over here, didn't you? To your new favorite spot. I can't believe it, Sparky. I was thinking about getting your 100-watt spotlight, but it doesn't appear you need it or want it. It appears you like that better. Sparky, you're hooked over your light, aren't you? You are hooked. I'm telling you, you've just been hanging out and hanging out underneath that light. Are you toasty now? Are you roasting toasted? You sure enjoyed your light. Yes, you did. I could tell you were all stretched out. Sparky loves his light. I know you love your light. Yes, I do. He's either hanging out under it or he's hanging out near it. One of the two, right, Sparky? He's not going to let on to me, are you? You're not going to let on to me that you like it, but I sneak in and I see you toasting up underneath that. Yes, I do. Check out those legs. I see that light hitting on your back. Yes, I do. How's that heat feel? He sure likes it around 82 to 85, don't you? Yes, you do. I bet you it's somewhere between that. He loves his big basking area too, because there's a paving stone here and a paving stone right in front of him. And then this rock here, for some reason, it gets warmer than these other two, even though the light's right underneath the paving stone. The paving stone is, some parts of it's like 81, some parts of it is 85, but this rock is 92. It's warm to the touch, but it's not hot. So he's got 1 foot up next to it. But he just loves this basking area and the 60-watt light. It emits heat. Sparky had an accident this morning on his rocks. And this is the beauty of having the rocks around the water dish. I cleaned it off. He pooped and he peed on his rock. And he's so good normally about going in his water dish. But I think what happened this morning, I checked the temperature in his water, and with the temperature gun, and it was 66 degrees. Well, I think it's just a little too cold. So he was sitting next to the dish when he had his bowel movement. And so I took and used the emitters to warm it up. So it's about 68 now. So, you know, that's a little bit closer to his liking of around 70 degrees. So he's a happy camper now. And I've moved these heat emitters over closer to the water dish. So it'll be more apt to keep it around 68 to 70. And his room is 68. So I just wanted to mention that about having rocks around the water dish, because it helps with keeping the habitat clean by having that. Right, Sparky? Still ignoring me, huh? By me noticing that he had pooped on the rock next to his water dish, I cleaned it up right away, and that way he didn't drag any of the poop in the water dish with him.